is so awkward. Awkward.
Hi guys. Yeah, this is different. I'm Kimberly Cherry, and we're gonna be building Kohaku. Interstellar Blue Kohaku. How exciting! I'm very excited. I'm very excited. We might be getting some snow. I am discovering his character as we go along. Apparently, he's going to be the king of the snow demons. I'm not really sure. We'll discover together. I really feel like I need to be mic'd. I'm like, you guys can't see me. But I'm down here. I'm talking up to you guys. Hi. Anyways, yes. So today we're going to be removing the flashing, and we're going to be putting him together, building him, and some of this I'm gonna walk you guys through. Some of it I'm not. Like the flashing. This is we've tried to do this before, and I do not have. I need a cameraman. What? I guess I can give you some tips now. I can give you some tips after I'm done. Tell you how it went. Let's see, things to get started with to remove the flashing. Oh, this is his alter ego. I'm not sure what his name is. I'm not really sure why he's here either, except that he's part of the. He's a piece of the puzzle. Let's see. What the heck was I talking about? Things you're gonna need to remove the flashing. You're going to need an X-Acto knife, and you need a fresh one. As a matter of fact, you're probably gonna need 2 to 3 fresh X-Acto knives to completely remove all of this guy's flashing. I have heard that all of the different vinyl behaves in different ways. Let's see, what do I want? And I will definitely agree that the cocoa vinyl felt very, very different than the cinnamon. I can't get it out.
Careful, careful. So, okay, now we are ready. We are ready to get started.
Something else you're going to need is some heat. Yes, yes, yes. If you were here a year or 2 years ago when I first started talking about chaos and whatnot, you've seen all this before. I've also got a little hair bonnet, little drying bonnet, and I do like to use these for these smaller pieces that are quick work. I do not bother with the hair bonnet for the bigger pieces that I am just going to direct the flow of the air onto the pieces that I'm working on, because it's such a large area. You want to work very, very slowly. You want this vinyl to be super, super hot, like almost. Obviously, you don't want to, and actually be careful, because you can burn yourself. This stuff can get so hot that it burns. Don't get it that hot, but you want it almost that hot, because that is what gets the vinyl soft. Again, you want a nice sharp blade, and secrets. Try to go in at an angle. You've got nice seams that are excellent little guidelines. Try to keep your blade still and turn the pieces that you are cutting. Try to keep your blade at an angle so that when the pieces all sit, I am so sorry, are you okay? When the pieces all sit together, there's no jagged edges for what to get caught on. Did that make any sense? It did in my head. Let's see. Oh, I did want to say, yeah, I'll be hand cutting the holes in the neck, and these may or may not be pretty, but there's just a limit to how much I personally really care about. I mean, obviously I don't want it to look like junk, but I don't plan on parting with these dolls, and that's not something that you can see once they're built. I'm much more concerned about being careful and not breaking through the seams of the tricky parts of the vinyl than I am the cuts being perfect. And you can always go back with the Dremel later if that's something that bothers you. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. I do like to start with the hands and the feet, just because you can get like instant gratification by putting these together, and it's like, yeah, but I'm already started. It's kind of silly, but this is really how I feel about it. Like, really. We'll make sure that the the hands fit on the hand pegs. We're going to be doing some sanding on the frame to make this body, make it easy for this person to assemble him without having to take him to someone to get help, which been there, done that. I'm so happy that I can build these guys by myself now. Anything else? We're going to talk about the stand port, but I'm not actually going to cut a stand port into this guy. I'm going to be using him for my own personal experimentation because I have heard that it matters, I've heard it doesn't matter, and I 9 out of 10 times don't use the stands. So okay, let's get some heat going and get these feet on the pegs. Lizzie, any of these soft? Gosh, that one's hard as a rock. The feet are hard. The hands are pretty squishy. Hang on.
Put your glasses on, old woman.
Here we go. And I don't recommend starting your cut from the front like I just did. Start from the back side and just go super, super slow. And this is not hot enough for my likings. And I say that because it's not cutting like butter, which is what I want. Especially for this guy, I want to be very careful. Isn't he so pretty? Oh my goodness. So pretty. Okay, how about now? Still hard. Okay, well, let's try something else. Might just throw everything I said earlier about using this bonnet out the window when it comes to blue vinyl. Wow, yeah, this is just not really getting that hot. Yeah, I want to say I read somewhere that the blue vinyl was tricky. I want to say that. Dang, I don't want to use high heat.
Okay, that's a little better. Very little bit better. Slow, gentle. Beautiful.
Let's see. Wow, it's nice and warm. Oh, look at that. I love it. Yay. Like I said, that's very satisfying. Come back off. Promise I'll put you back. Alright, and that was such a nice fit. I could go back and do a little tiny trimming around the edges. Yeah, especially with the hands. One of my Cocoa boys, I'm definitely gonna have to go back and trim up with the Dremel. Y'all let me know if I want to see that. Looks like this may be a little tedious though, so we're gonna pause for a second. I will bring you guys back when I'm about to put the feet onto the feet pegs. Yeah. Now we've got two handses with a nice inward cut angle to sitting real nice up against that ball joint there. And we've got 2 feet. But I also went back and immediately cut a nice little angle into the ankle part so that it too would sit real nice up against the ball joint. And now we'll heat them up and get them on there. So we got our right foot here. Make sure we get a right ankle. Screws go inwards. And we're just gonna shove it in there. Just like this. Hey. Kohaku is officially started. Yay! Next. Left foot goes inside the left bone. Get in there, left bone. Ugh. Yeah, this blue vinyl is tough. He's a tough cookie. Okay, hooray! Look at the cute little feet. Aww. Hopefully when I come back, I'll have a whole bunch of these. And then we'll start putting all of this onto all of this. Hopefully when I come back, I won't have any trouble spots to point out to you. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's find out now. Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Okay, I don't do a lot of hand work, so sorry if this is a little on the shaky side, but I did want to show you guys this piece real quick. The thigh pieces here. Unlike most of these edges where you do want to cut right on the seam here, the thighs, you actually do not. You want to cut just a smidge off, and you can kind of see there's almost like a second guideline that goes around it. And when we go to build, you'll see better why that is. But this one, as you can see, I cut. Where is the? Here we go. This is what we need to look at. You can see how far away off of the what appears to be the guideline there. You can see how much further I cut off of it, and I may end up going and trimming out more because these we're gonna shove onto here in a little bit. So I also trimmed the insides very, very quickly. That's what that is there. Okay, we'll be back. Okie dokie, that's as far as we're gonna get today. We completely destroyed one blade. I'm honestly shocked that it lasted me as long as it did. Really and truly. We got the 2 hands, the 2 feet. We got both his arms and his legs. Which, yeah, wow. Yeah. That's really kind of surprising for one blade. Although by the time I got done down to my last leg here, yeah, that blade was, it was getting kind of squirrely. It was time. It was time. So, yeah, the dreaded torso and chest is all that we've got left to do, and I definitely want a fresh blade for those. So this blue vinyl is definitely, you want it to be very, very warm, and yeah, you want your X-Acto knife to be sharp. But I mean, that's true of all of them. The cinnamon vinyl is just so nice, and this is definitely not the cinnamon vinyl. Anyways, so yeah, that's all that I'm going to get accomplished today. This is so taxing on me little hands. And so we'll come back tomorrow and hopefully finish them up, getting these 2 cut. This is always a challenge. We'll talk about that. But hopefully, yeah, we'll put him together tomorrow, and we'll go put the Snow King out in the snow. That would be so awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay.
Oh, just kidding. Let's do this first, and then we'll be done for the night. I should have been paying attention to what I got here. I got a left, so I want a left. There you go. Remember the first time I saw that done, I was like, no, really? Really? Okay, so there's one. Where's the other one? There we go. Ooh, so squishy. Okay. So let's see. This is his right. Let's take his right. I'm just gonna stick it right in there. And the twist is your friend. Are we in there good? I think so. Ta-da! Well, maybe not. Let's. Okay, maybe. Yeah. Yay! And then. I do say that a lot. And same thing on this side. Ta-da! Hooray! There we go. We're getting somewhere. Hooray! Okay. Now we're really done for the night. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't I say that a minute ago? Yeah.
This is what we got going on this morning. Ew. It's icky. At least it's kind of pretty.